Hey, it's Sam, and I wanted to invite you to a special end of the year, New Year's Eve weekend retreat with me at the beautiful Shivananda Ashram in Grass Valley, California. I'm going to be doing a 3-day workshop based on the teachings in my book, Yoga and Vedic Astrology. Now, this book has actually really become very popular. I've sold about 500 copies this year. It was just released this year in January. It's already sold about 500 copies, and it breaks down Vedic astrology from the perspective of yoga and classical Hatha Yoga, Raja Yoga, as seen in the Bhagavad Gita, the Yoga Sutras of Patanjali, and the yoga ashram at Grass Valley, the Shivananda Yoga Ashram, is an amazing place to immerse yourself in a weekend retreat where you can re-clarify your intentions for the upcoming year and get immersed in the amazing wisdom found in yoga and Vedic astrology. Now, I actually did my yoga teacher's training there at the Shivananda Ashram in 2001, so it's kind of like a home away from home for me. I've been going there for 15 years. They have an annual conference that I often teach at. I've taught at that for like the last 10 years. So this is an incredibly sacred space that was founded by the great Swami Vishnu Devananda, who was a direct disciple of Swami Shivananda in India. And this is the same lineage that also spun off the integral yoga of Swami Satchidananda and many others, the Bihar school. And Swami Shivananda was an amazing yoga master, and so this is directly related to my lineage, not only as a yoga teacher, but as an astrologer as well. These are core teachings that you really need to understand, not just if you want to know astrology, but if you want to understand life. So again, there will be 5 hours of classes with me each day, Friday, December 30th, Saturday, December 31st, and Sunday, January 1st. So 2 long classes with me each day, 5 hours of class material with me for those 3 days. So 15 hours of classes immersed in yoga and Vedic astrology. And the rest of the time you're at this amazing yoga ashram with pure sattvic vegetarian food, 2 yoga classes per day, so you can take yoga classes, amazingly inspiring talks and satsangs from the head swamis, and they have an amazing program there on the New Year's weekend so that you can, again, get clear and refocused in your life and ready for the upcoming year. I've been going there every year also for about 4 or 5 years. I'm usually part of their New Year's program, which, by the way, I will also be part of their New Year's program, their satsangs, where I'll get up and give a few public talks there about astrology and also make some New Year's predictions. So I'll also be doing that. But that's all part of their program that you'll be participating in. But aside from that, we will be having a separate conference, 5 hours a day, deep dive immersion into yoga and Vedic astrology and the principles in this very popular book that I just wrote that people have loved so far. And I'm sure you'll really love it as well. If you want to understand the pure spiritual yoga tradition that underpins Vedic astrology, then I put a lot of time and care into this book. It took me about 8 years to edit and finish so that all the information was organized correctly. You're going to learn all about the sacred astronomy, the way the universe is laid out, the connections between the sacred number 108 and the universe, the sun, moon, and how spirit takes form. We're going to dive deeply into karma and the chakras and all of the energetics of Hatha Yoga and Raja Yoga. As I said, I was trained in that system for like 15 years. And all the relationships to meditation. By the way, one of the main things that you get at this yoga ashram is 2 full-on meditations each day, so they'll really teach you again how to meditate. One of the biggest problems people have is they don't know how to meditate. So you're going to be in this ashram for 3 days, you're going to be going through these meditations, and you will be trained on how to actually meditate and calm your mind. Again, all of that is aside from what you'll be learning from me. So again, I'm sure you're going to really love the program that we will be involved in, but aside from that, it'll be a great way to finish 2016, which has been a pretty topsy-turvy year, and refocus your intention and awareness and become spiritually integrated as you move into 2017. So I look forward to seeing you there. Go ahead and, click the link and register for that weekend course, and I'm sure you'll have a great time, and I look forward to seeing you.